What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. iOS 14 is out, and with that we get a new Xcode and a new SwiftUI. So today we're going to take a deep dive in some of the things we have to look forward to. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so by now, I don't know if you guys have downloaded iOS 14 yet. It's out. It's pretty good. I've been using it since the betas, and I'll tell you it's a lot better since then. And if you would like to see a video on why I think you should update your phone to iOS 14, leave a like below or maybe a comment and I'll get to that. But with this new OS comes a new Xcode and a new SwiftUI, and there's a few really good things I think we're all looking forward to. A lot of them were things that we kind of wish I had in the beginning, but better later than never, I guess is what they say. Is that what they say? But with this new version of Xcode comes a few sweet new features for SwiftUI. A few of them I think we're going to see a bunch in our upcoming projects. By the way, if you don't know what projects I'm talking about, you can probably see them in a banner here. Go check them out, learn to build an app for yourself, or just learn about how the app process is made. Anyways, basically we're going to go through a list of the things that I think are what you're going to see most common. Anyways, the first one's pretty basic. It's kind of a shocker they left it out of the first version of SwiftUI, but that is labels. And not just labels, but there's links too. Now, links let us click and open up our browser to a URL specified by us. It's nice because we don't have to program the web view inside of the app. It's done in one line of code, and that's pretty sweet. The label is kind of just like the text object we've been messing with, but it allows us to add an icon or an image next to it. Now, these two things are not big at all, but they will make a few debuts in our apps. The second feature I really think will take SwiftUI to the next level is the appearance of the grid structure. Now, we do have a few workarounds for the grid structure, and they are not the prettiest. Nested for each loops are not the most optimized, and we've already seen what kind of problems can arise when you have nested for each loops, when selecting objects and things like that. So now in our grid, we have grid items. We can specify their size and the spacing between them. And this gives us a lot of control whether we want to do horizontal grids or vertical grids, noted by the H grid or V grid. But the other really amazing feature they gave us with these grids is the ability to lazy load. Now, lazy loading is very important when you're dealing with large data sets. If you have 1,000 things to load in this grid, we only have 100 here, then you'll start to see a lot of performance dips because SwiftUI is now loading everything all at once. What lazy loading will do is give us the ability to only load the cells that we need. This is something that is already in UIKit. Shocker that it wasn't in SwiftUI 1.0, but now I think it'll really help bring this into more production environments. But anyways, grids are awesome. You know what else is awesome? Paging. Paging's used all over the place, and up until now it's been really a hassle in SwiftUI. I personally have strayed away from it because I've seen all the issues it can bring up. So as you can see in our new style of paging, it's not done as a collection view like it's done in UIKit before now. This is a new take on it, done with a tab view. So instead of the original tab view that we use in Poor Billy's to navigate through our home, discover, and contact, this gives us the ability to have a stack or an array of objects and you can page through them like this. This gives us perfect paging, so every page is lined up directly in the center, and it allows us to easily navigate through maybe simpler things. I really think this will probably come up in our registration page redesign. So I know there's a ton more stuff to include from new SwiftUI and Xcode 12, but these are the things that I think are going to come up the most for us. So if there's anything else you guys can think of or any cool apps you could think to make with the new grid structures or paging, please let me know below. I would love to get to them. If there's anything you think I left out in SwiftUI 2.0 or Xcode 12, please yell at me. Yell at me, for real. No joke. Next video will be out Thursday. It'll be a progress check. Again, I'm hoping to have a lot done. I want to thank you guys again for coming out. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share below. And if you have any questions, please holler at me. All right, peace. Dying from corona while I'm living on coronas. They've been living for attention. They've been dying for diploma.